I just want to smell it and smell it and smell it with the feeling like, oh, I need to re-smell it.
This is what triggers my mind, like, what?
Absolutely
Nice.
masterpiece. Bonjour.
Hello.
Welcome to exploring something amazing from Milano Essence that we brought here as a samples for now, but I'm sure that will be more than samples. This brand have unique history, have something behind, story behind. Fragrance is absolutely meticulously crafted, have this nobility feeling, mass appealing feeling, royal, something royal behind. The funny story about this brand, not the funny story, it's like story that forced me to bring this brand here. Friend of the friend on the Essence introduced me to that brand and said, you need to have it. You need to have it. This is an amazing brand that you would definitely love.
Wait, it's what's the name? It's Estoras?
Estoras, yes.
Estoras. Okay.
Yeah, we will speak about Estoras. Probably you never heard about this brand. This brand is pretty new, but it have a long history, and you will never get in which way the history is there. In the beginning of last century, in 1920 or something like this, Prince of Austria decided to have an epic journey through Egypt to show that it is possible to cross all Nile Delta on a car. So he was with his friend, and friend make a diary, like travel diary, and by this diary they make a movie called English Patient. And I think it's even have Oscars.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, so the story you already know.
And these fragrances dedicated to the path?
Yes.
This journey?
Yes. So a century after, the grandson of this prince find one of the bottles that they are using during this journey. Take the diary, combine all together, and make these 4 fragrances about the journey. Since royal blood in these fragrances, definitely you can feel it. Me myself,
So curious.
on Essence, when I smell them, and it's like, wow, nice. And I had them on the blotters, and I come to my room, going to sleep, and in the middle of the night, I woke up with the feeling like, oh, I need to re-smell it. I need to re-smell it. That smells so good. That never happens with me, with any perfume. But with this, something here is captivating and magic, all the stuff.
So curious.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
About the fragrances.
Name? First one will be Antal.
Antal, and I think this is the name of the prince, Antal.
Okay. And the box actually reminds me of the box of matches, you know, the specific matches which are longer. For some reason, I don't know, there are many sample sets like this, but I don't know for which reason I just want to, you know, and light my candle.
They say it's oriental woodsy. I wouldn't say, I don't feel nothing oriental here. For me, it's fresh, clean, even like a bit citrusy, like bergamot. My favorite.
Yeah, I can feel something citrusy, but also spiciness is
yeah,
here.
it have a pepper, pink pepper, Sichuan pepper. Yes. Woody part, geranium. It have a bit of incense and rose. I don't feel much. Cedar, yes, I can feel a lot. Is it a super? I wouldn't say so.
Tobacco, yes. Vetiver.
But it's soft tobacco.
It is soft. Yeah, it is soft, but still you can feel the presence. Tonka bean as well here, and musk. And patchouli as well. Oh? Does it have patchouli?
I don't feel.
No, there are no patchouli. But no, patchouli.
Yeah.
Yeah, and suede leather. They said like suede leather, which is also not so remarkable actually.
Chic, classic at the same time, but same time chic, something new, and same time kind of with a history. It's hard to say.
Oh, I love it. I love the patchouli here.
It's a fresh woodsy fragrance with a bit of spiciness. I don't
And
feel.
citruses. I can also
Yeah,
feel
yeah, 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 yeah.
citruses. They did not list. Oh no, they list just bergamot. And actually, they said it's a timut pepper. Timut and citron pepper, is it the same?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's quite different. It's like you're standing in a fresh air inside of the forest, feeling the air, grounding yourself at the same time.
I love it so much.
And the cedar base is like white cedar, which is, I really like it in a nice bergamot of essential parfum.
Yeah.
So it's kind of same style, but not so joyful, much more refined, much more grounding fragrance.
Yeah, true. And I have one reference which this fragrance reminds me of. It's Louis Vuitton Orage. I think it has something in common. It has brighter citrusy part and darker patchouli part than this fragrance here. This one is much more balanced. And if for that one you should pick the resin to wear it, for this one it's much more easygoing. You can wear it on the regular basis.
I don't feel here any like controversies. Like you cannot wear it at this place. I think it's absolutely wearable.
Yeah, really cool fragrance. I love it a lot. Like a lot.
Absolutely nice. Masterpiece.
Port of Alexandria, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's the second one.
As far as I remember, this one is the least that I liked so far. But it's because I think it's not my style of aquatic fragrances. So far, I like only from all aquatic fragrances. I like only one.
I think that something is very unusual inside the notes.
Wet rock.
On top, it's a lemon, grass, bergamot, and juniper. Then it's a salt, cypress,
cardamom, and gasoline.
Gasoline, yes. This is what triggers my mind. Like, what? Why? And then it has aquatic notes, marine notes, cedar wood, pine, tree moss.
It's nice. It's something resembles with Atlantis.
Yeah, but that one is more about salt. This one about seawater. I don't know, like, can you feel the difference? But I do. Interesting. And
it's not only seawater, it's something between the gasoline and a nuri. Like, you know, this dried seaweed.
Yeah, maybe more about seaweed than the gasoline. It just came to my mind that the gasoline note was added just to attract attention, like my attention, let's say. Because you will remember, like, oh, is that fragrance with gasoline inside?
Yeah, it have a bit of gasoline. I can feel it. It's like a little bit, not the oily, something edgy. It's add a little bit of edginess.
For me, it's more mossy and has this woodsy part. Then it has something chemical as gasoline. I don't really feel that much, but maybe on the skin it will open differently. We all know, right, that the niche fragrances opens more when you try it on the skin. But for this one, yeah, I would risk to try it on my skin. For now, it doesn't sound also very specific.
When I'm smelling this fragrance, I'm thinking of walking through the pine forest on the seaside, but that the seaside is not the warm weather, a little bit colder weather. Maybe it's winter.
Yeah, I agree. Or somewhere in Ireland, you know, when it's
but when it's windy.
Yeah, you can see the sea, but you're not swimming in there because it's kind of cold.
Yeah, I definitely summer vibes, spring vibes, fresh aquatic, woodsy, mossy, as you said, absolutely right.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Now, for me, it's more on the calm feeling, but all the brand about the calmness, about aristocracy. So it wouldn't be something like
too much.
Wow, it's refined.
Yeah, I agree
like
here.
Nobility.
Yeah, it's subtle and still sophisticated, even though the notes are quite edgy.
Yeah. Next one, I think it's this one, Shadows of Giza. This one is more on the classic style of shipper fragrances.
Like floral shipper. Starts with bergamot and hedion, which is the material for representing jasmine. Then it has whetstone, angelica root, orris, tea leaf, and violet leaves, which are not your favorite. Then it has leather, patchouli, oak moss, amber, and musk in the base. So I must say, in the very beginning, I can't identify nothing out of these notes. Only now, more orris part pop-ups for me. But I can't say it's lipsticky. It's no,
and it's not
else.
powdery.
No, something else. It's more wet. Wet stone? Wet rock? What is that?
But it doesn't smell like wet stone. It's
just the whole composition gives the feeling of something humid. But it's more about the leaves. I would say if you will cut the leaf of the violet, it has this liquidish, kind of jelly thing inside. So this kind of humidity I can feel in the fragrance. Well, unusual one. I can also feel leather a little bit here. If comparing to the first fragrance we tried.
I think I'm stuck with this fragrance. I'm just trying to find anything here and find my associations with this fragrance, and it's really hard.
It's hard.
And what I can say about this fragrance, it's a slightly wet rock covered in a moss. When it stays in a shadow of sequoia, something grand, something big, enormous big. And if you ever been in sequoia forest, it's always like murky, a little bit dark, because sequoia is really high and it closes all the sunlight from the top.
So yeah, it's mossy. I would maybe explain this fragrance as fallen leaves fragrance to that side,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Something wet.
Yeah, now when you said it, I can feel resemblance with Gris Charnel.
Yeah, because of the tea probably.
Yeah, but nothing too much of obvious, too much of if Gris Charnel will be a bit creamy, spiciness more obvious.
Yeah, it's with the fig. It's a little bit coconutty. This one is different, definitely, but has something in common.
And the new fragrance that was released just now on Excellence, this is
Shores of
Asyut.
Right.
And you probably cannot see, it's too far, but it's almost done. And
it's you who did that?
Yes, because I was obsessed. Sorry, I was obsessed.
Curious, because it also has some of the notes which are not your favorite. It's sweet. This one is sweet.
It's like sweet custard cream on top of leather. Not leather, sweat.
Okay, so the notes. It's gin, black pepper and pink pepper. Then it has violet leaf, orris and tuberose. And on the base it's amber, moss, oak, polished wood and brown sugar. Brown sugar definitely makes this composition kind of sweet. If we talk about the whole collection, this is the only one fragrance which have this sweetness for me. And has nothing to do with gourmand fragrances, of course. But they say it's woody fresh gourmand.
I don't know. There's something in this fragrance. I'm like I'm like a cat sniffing a catnip. I just cannot. I cannot think about nothing. I just want to smell it and smell it and smell it.
Yeah, this is very interesting. Truly.
Oh, it's like I don't know. It's like it's like spicy, not the spicy, but peppery custard cream with underneath it's something, not the leathery, but the crust is not the hard one. It's more like closer to the biscuit, but it's not a dessert. It's it's sweat. Come on, it's sweat. Who do I? I'm trying to fool. It's sweat.
What about the booziness? They said it's ginger inside.
I don't feel.
I actually catch more orris and tuberose part here.
I don't feel the orris. I don't feel the tuberose here at all. Maybe the creamy part from tuberose. Yes.
And mixing with the brown sugar, it gives this pleasant, soft and tender.
I
accord.
have only one in my mind that it reminds me when we were on Exans, when we visited Lesin de Modabel's booth. I just saw he have a candle, big one candle for, and it's not for sale. Special project with someone else, with which I don't know, with kind of really powerful house. When I smell it, like, and it's like, wow, it smells nice, and he sent it to me after that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it smells like this.
It's cool for the candle. It's amazing. I find.
It's not only for candle; it's for fragrances, guys. It's just there will be a time. They right now in the production, so maybe in the May we will get them. For sure.
So he sent it to you and you're using it at home and you're not bringing to show it to us?
No. He sent it to me.
You see?
He said like it's a personal gift.
Say we also want
that. I like, yeah, so far like I love first one and last one I'm not, like Antal, I love it, and last one is Shores of Asyut. I'm obsessed with it. I'm not even love it. I cannot. When I smell this, it's like I'm melting. I don't know. You can see it. Like you can see. I was on Exans when I used them, and then I put the sample set because we need to make a video, and I said no, I will not let myself open that because I will finish. So in just 2 days, I almost finished 2 ml. Like. And I had a lot of fragrances to use on these days.
I don't know. It just all of them are so interesting that I can't decide among the 4. I pick all 4.
Yeah, and Shadow of Giza now even have something like a bit of berries, a bit like just somewhere in the background, something like pear juice for me. Not the pear juice, pure lemonade. Maybe Oreos gives this feeling.
Maybe something sparkly.
It's not the sparkly. It's like pear juice, but diluted 110, like 100. Very diluted. I don't know why. Yeah, the aquatic is just not my style. But the first one, Antal, and Shores of Asyut. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's actually. Again, for me, all 4 are worthy to try to explore on the skin. I'll break down them during the week and I'll apply and try them. Definitely, it's such an interesting journey from Estoras, Vienna.
Yeah. They are from Vienna, and the prince was from Austrian Empire. I think at that time it was Empire. Yeah. So yeah, and. They have a royal blood. I think not only in the people, but in the fragrances as well. You can feel it.
Yeah.
It's refined. Nothing's creamy. It's a true aristocracy. You can feel it in this fragrance. So I really enjoy them, and I suggest you to try if you have a chance to visit Vienna and or you live somewhere in Europe.
Do they have a store or?
I think yes, they have a store in Vienna.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely worth to try because like the fragrances which has this type of stories.
Yeah,
it's something.
Yeah, I personally really like when the fragrance have the story behind. They not just creating 20 fragrances every year without any story. Just we create. That's. Fragrances is still emotion, and through the story you can feel it. Yeah.
Yes, much more artistic.
Yeah.
Niche brand.
Yep. Thank you for watching, and that's all, folks. Soon we will get this brand. I don't know when the video will be posted.
Released? Okay, so we're getting it.
That one for sure. At least for me. For myself.
I'm curious for the bottles. They're pretty sophisticated.
Yeah,
simple.
Yeah. The bottles are really nice and beautiful. And
I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, everything in this brand I like a lot. So that's definitely will be added to our collection in May or so. Tell us your thoughts.
And see you next time.
Bientôt.
Bye.